Here's HutchInfo, highlights of events going on this month. Stage 9 is presenting the exciting musical Godspell the last 2 weekends of September. Stage 9 is one of the first theaters in the area to perform this new production. The music is by Stephen Schwartz, who wrote Wicked. Performances of Godspell begin at 7:30 p.m. Thursday through Saturday and 2 p.m. on Sunday. Tickets and more information are online at stage9hutch.com. It's that great time of year when you can visit the Kansas corn maze at Gettard Farms near Buhler. Getting lost has never been more fun. This year, the new 5-acre maze design is called A Cowboy's Prayer. And there's lots more fun there, from picking pumpkins to bouncing on the giant jumping pillows. The maze is 2.5 miles east of Buhler on 82nd Street. For more information, call 620-543-3073 or check out kansasmaze.com. Come downtown on Thursday, September 21st for Third Thursday. It's always a fun time to shop late, listen to some great live music, and socialize. This month, something very special, the Ultravan Rally at the Reno County Museum. A number of vintage Ultravans, which were manufactured in Hutchinson in the 1960s, will be on display, along with Ultravan artifacts. Look for more information on Facebook at the Third Thursday Hutch page. Also downtown, these exciting events at the end of the month and the 1st of October. The 10th annual Downtown Hutchinson Rod Run and Classic Car Show is on Main Street, September 29th through October 1st, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Admission is free, and it's so much fun to walk down the middle of Main Street and admire more than 400 beautiful hot rods, classic and antique cars, trucks, and motorcycles. Some of the highlights are the Friday night cruise on Main Street, the Oktoberfest Craft Beer Festival at DCI Park all 3 days, music at the DCI Park Gazebo at 2nd and Main, both nights at 7 p.m., the Kids All-Wheel Show at Memorial Hall on Saturday morning, and the exciting McVeigh's Burnout is Saturday evening. For all the details of this fantastic 3-day event, go to downtownhutchrodrun.com. A big treat awaits Western swing lovers at the historic Fox Theater on Sunday night, October 1st. Asleep at the Wheel have won 10 Grammy Awards. They'll be joined by the powerhouse trio Hot Club of Cowtown. It will be an incredible show and starts at 7:30 p.m. Buy tickets at HutchinsonFox.com. There's a lot going on at Hutchinson Community College this month. The Dillon Lecture Series on September 26th welcomes home Sean James. Sean James is a Hutch High School graduate. His success in business and sports has allowed him to start 2 organizations to help and empower today's youth. His presentation begins at the Hutchinson Sports Arena at 10:30 a.m. The HCC Theater Department is presenting the play Gruesome Playground Injuries, a tale of 2 scar-crossed lovers. It's at the Stringer Fine Arts Center Thursday through Saturday night, September 21st through 23rd. And in Blue Dragon sports, enjoy 2 Saturday football games at Gowan Stadium, September 23rd and 30th. Game time is noon. Hutchinson Community College is also hosting the Blue Dragon Classic in women's volleyball, Friday and Saturday, September 22nd and 23rd. Go to bluedragonsports.com for more information. There's a fascinating new documentary at the Cosmosphere's Cary Digital Dome Theater. Space Next traces our fascination with flying and our timeless desire to reach the stars. Space Next brings us up to speed on where we've been, where we are now, and boldly ventures beyond today to tell the story of where we're going with private space developments and national space programs. Also showing aircraft carrier Guardians of the Sea. This amazing film takes you right on board a modern U.S. nuclear carrier. And while you're at the Cosmosphere, take a trip to the stars in the Cosmosphere's Justice Planetarium. For all the details about the Cosmosphere experience and showtimes, call 662-2305 or go to cosmo.org. Don't miss Stratica, a subterranean adventure into the world of salt, from geology and mining to its role in our culture. Travel 650 feet underground and then board the Salt Mine Express to see how it looked when the miners walked away more than 60 years ago. It's truly amazing. Stratica, the Kansas Underground Salt Museum. The Reno County Museum has a new exhibit called For Home and Country, Reno County in the Great War. It commemorates the 100th anniversary of the United States entry into World War I and has some fascinating local artifacts. The museum has also put up their second installation of My Crazy Collection. It is so interesting to see what our local folks are collecting. This has been a very popular exhibit. Admission to the Reno County Museum is free, and donations are always appreciated. Locally grown food tastes wonderful, and we've got just a few weeks left to enjoy our farmers markets this year. The Reno County Farmers Market at 2nd and Washington is open 2 days a week, on Wednesday and Saturday morning. You can also find a farmers market on Tuesdays in South Hutchinson, Thursdays in Arlington, and Fridays in Yoder. The Hutchinson Public Library is featuring the art of Emily Parker and Jacelyn Chambers this month in the library auditorium. Stop on by. We'd like to welcome the thousands of folks here this month for the Club Missouri Fall Classic, the Chase High School Reunion, the Blue Dragon Classic Volleyball Tournament, and the Downtown Hutch Rod Run and Classic Car Show. At the Kansas State Fairgrounds, welcome to the Cedar Creek RV owners, the Good Sam RV Rally, the Kansas Junior Livestock Show, and the Kansas Livestock Association Mid-American Classic. We hope you all have a wonderful time in the Salt City. For lots more information about events in Hutchinson and Reno County, go to visithutch.com. It's trivia time featuring the Cosmosphere. There are more than 13,000 items in the Cosmosphere's collection of space artifacts. The smallest is a tiny bolt from the Apollo 13 command module, and the largest is the Gemini Titan rocket standing tall on the corner of 11th and Plum. Visitors to the Cosmosphere have included more than 30 astronauts and millions of people from around the world.
What's really cool about Hutchinson are the buildings being reinvented by the owners, whether it's for historical purposes or it's just something that they want to do. It's important for Hutchinson with projects like the renovation of the Wiley and the Art Center, really to keep that visually in front of us. It's part of our history and it deserves to be documented. The Wiley contains a lot of our history. If you grew up here, the Wiley was part of getting your first pair of shoes, your first album, going to the dentist. So I think it's an important, iconic Hutchinson building that really deserved to be visually followed along with as it became the new Wiley. Another thing that's really cool is the Cosmosphere. I get to be there documenting kids that come from all over, learning about space and science and math, and it's great to see how they learn. They have a really great way of saying in their own expression that they got it. And if I'm lucky enough, I can capture that moment. I can't always, but that's a really excellent thing to capture if you can. I'm Kristen Piper, and that's what's cool in Hutchinson.